What's up, guys? I'm ROXANNE AVALON, and on today's episode, Fisker gets fired from Fisker? Can you even fire a guy whose company is named after him? I don't know. Stick around. This is Inside Cars. First up, Henrik Fisker is no longer with Fisker. Now, you guys all remember Fisker, right? It's like the most expensive turd on wheels. Car companies just tanking down, 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 down. So desperately trying to get a Chinese company to buy them. And now what happened? Yeah, they fired the actual guy. He's the guy. He's the Fisker guy. Everybody knows it. Apparently, him and like the other people had disagreements. It couldn't be resolved. And so he's out. He was like, oh, I'm gonna resign. But everyone knows that they like force him to resign. It was one of those like, hey, I quit my job. Why? Because they made me. Yeah, so that's what's going on with Fisker for now. We will keep you updated if any Chinese company, I don't know, smoked too much crack and decides to actually buy Fisker, because that would be like the worst decision ever, besides smoking crack in the first place. Next up, oh my God, something else leaked out on the internet in car companies, because this happens all the time. I don't know, whatever. I think they just put up information and everyone exaggerates it too much. But anyway, we have new pictures of the Range Rover Sport. The last model dates back like 8 years, back when Lindsay Lohan actually had an acting career, so we can all remember how long ago that was. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what happened to Range Rover. They were really cool, and I've always like dreamed of having a white Range Rover that's kind of sparkly with pink rims, because I just feel like that would be the perfect vehicle to get me from point A to point B. But the new ones look funky, and not like funky Cole Medina, just like funky weird. So the new model is going to cost like $70,000 and up. I'm really excited. No, I'm not. Next up, earlier this week, Pepsi released a fun video with Jeff Gordon, who was in disguise, supposedly playing a prank on a guy at a car dealership by taking him out for a test drive. Obviously, Jeff Gordon is gonna be like an insane test driver, and he was like doing donuts and skidding, and the dealership guy was like, oh my God, this is crazy, I'm so scared. Which seemed really like a funny prank until Jalopnik like studied the video and realized that there was a bunch of stuff that was wrong. Like, there are no '09 Camaros, first of all. Second of all, you can see the little tire marks on the street from where they were obviously doing takes before they filmed the first part. So basically what it comes down to was this was just a full-on commercial with paid actors, and Jeff Gordon didn't even drive the car, it was the stunt driver. So I feel like that pretty much ruined the whole thing for me. But anyway, see for yourself, take a look. If you thought you're having a bad day, you're not, compared to this guy, because there was this dude who was filling up his super rare Aston Martin, you know, regular old gas station. And what happens? Yeah, this chick driving like some crappy hatchback, boom, straight into his Aston Martin. Now this car is worth like $250,000 and her hatchback was worth like $1,000. So probably has some cut rate auto insurance policy. She's probably not even in good hands. How is she gonna be protected like Mayhem from Mayhem? I don't know. Call Geico. All right, guys, it's time for our distracted driver of the day. Now, this one is a classic and pretty much just goes to show that some cars are just too much to handle. Now, mama, now, too hard to handle now, mess around. Okay, you guys don't know that song. Whatever, check out the video. Whoa, that was some crazy stuff. Well, that wraps it up for today's episode, guys. Make sure you like our video. Of course, subscribe to our channel. Check out this guy and this guy over here. Spend your whole day watching the show, because what could be better than that? Of course, subscribe to our newsletter down in the description. You can get that and love it, just like I do. I subscribe. I get it. What's up? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you tune in next time. I'm ROXANNE AVALON, and this is Inside Cars.